Ahoy. Ahoy.
Hey, yo, yo.
We are here to play the video games.
A fractured butthole?
Yes, a fractured butthole. Butthole. It's not actually butthole.
It's not the butthole?
No, it's B-U-T hole.
Yeah, but that's just them being funny.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Fractured butthole.
It's like they wanted to have the word butthole in the title of the game, but you can't just say, "Oh, haha, butthole," because that wouldn't work. The ESRB would be like, "Nah, you can't do that." So they just worked around it. Yeah.
And get him.
So that's what we're playing today, and it should be interesting. See, the fractured butthole.
The fractured butthole. No,
But it's still butthole.
it's still a butthole.
So for those wondering, I'm not going to censor this video in any way, because the game's going to curse more than we do, but the Patreon version will be longer and perhaps have things that are not age-friendly and whatnot, so go check that out. And we're going to hop in here on a little bit of a game.
Okay, forever trouble winning in combat, try getting better at the game.
Yep, that's good advice for you. Forever and always. So, the last game, which was a couple of years ago,
Right.
the last game was very much Lord of the Rings, Skyrim, like medieval stuff like that.
Right.
This game is more superhero stuff, like Marvel, DC, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hop you in here. Here's your goal, right? Medicinal fried chicken, because you know Colorado, medicinal.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. And your goal right here is to find super spicy city shrimp from a city walk
Okay.
and Cedar's roof aged cheese. So you need to go see on your map there has the blinking yellow.
Okay.
So basically, you're here. You need to get over here to here
Without getting killed?
and to here. Well, yeah, the combat in the world is not as often as it was in the last game, so you can kind of easily avoid it. But most importantly, R2 farts,
Okay.
and even better, triangle really farts.
Oh my god.
So you can just kind of be like,
That was a wet one.
it doesn't do anything, but you know it's there. Well,
Alright, so R2 farts and triangle really farts.
yes. So just head over.
And how do I kill people?
Well, we'll get into the combat stuff soon enough.
Hey, boy.
Don't go in there. Don't. That's a side mission. Don't worry about that. We're on an actual mission here. Don't. Yeah. You don't go
Stop
in
talking over my farts!
What did I do to deserve that?
there. Don't go in there.
I just want to get in front of this kid's face and
Well,
fart.
you're behind a fence.
I didn't know.
They don't really react to the small farts. It's like,
So stupid.
ah, shit. Hold on. But also,
Why is this game better quality than the actual show? The Wonder Twins, Rod and Todd?
yep. There's a lot of collectibles in this game. A lot of things around the world to go collect. It's kind of overkill because there's just kind of stuff everywhere,
Right.
which is all right, but I don't know. It's a bit much for me.
Shitty walk.
So
May I take your shitty order, please?
head in here and buy some specific
Yes,
item here.
there he is.
Yep.
Shh. Don't talk over him.
Child labor force still hiring. New items on menu, very special.
Say it.
You gotta buy a thing. You're gonna buy.
I want to buy
Scroll down because you need the super spicy city shrimp.
super spicy shitty shrimp.
Yes.
Will he say it?
Just buy it.
That's a shitty walk specialty.
He's busy. He's busy like you texting.
Okay.
He's like, I'm on Twitter.
Yeah, me too.
All right, now back out.
Shitty walk, appreciate your business.
Now you can hit R1 to attempt to get a selfie with him.
R1?
Yeah.
Too busy making shitty chicken now. You come back another time.
I can't believe I agreed to this.
So, yeah, you can go over there and
Go fart all over someone else's food. God! Come on, kid, we're eating here.
we're eating here.
Who's we?
There's no food left on your plate,
Come on, Jesus.
and that's a part of the game is amassing your followers on Coonstagram. So go over to Bar Brady there and get a selfie.
Holy moly.
R1.
Anything for a deputy in training.
And
Instagram.
then you hit R1 again. And you made a friend. New follower.
Why the hell?
Yep. And then you've increased your meter there. No, you can't do it on everybody.
Why?
Only certain characters will follow you back on social media.
Shoot things.
It's not. You don't shoot things in this South Park game. All right, now.
Come out, wherever you are, kiddies.
Don't go into the bar. Hit L2. Hold it. Move the icon onto that little fan thing.
Okay.
And then hit left on the D-pad.
Wait, this?
Yeah. And then hold X.
That wasn't complicated at all.
You're scanning for your buddy power to do some fart core.
Okay.
So go over to the little glowing thing and hit X. Ah, crap, you gotta get into a fight. Alright, here's the combat.
Under attack!
You have your
Defeat the 6th graders.
your crew here. You got the Coon, you got Super Craig, and you got Captain Diabetes.
Captain Diabetes.
So hit start combat, and we'll get into how this works. So this is turn-based. It's not the same as last time, which was more in the line of a Paper Mario. This is more in the line of like a Fire Emblem-ish Reading Historia type thing. So here, let me show you how this works, because
I'm way confused.
it's complex, right? So basically, it's turn-based, right? So they can do anything right now.
Okay.
So I will choose from three moves here. Either square, triangle, or circle. They all have different
So you're basically playing...
different ranges here, right? I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna hit X. I'm gonna hit X when it goes like that, and then I do a move.
Looks like you're playing rock, paper, scissors, basically.
Not really, but I mean it's a little more complex than that. But so every time they hit you, you want to hit X to fill up your super meter here.
Okay.
And then so I'm gonna use my laser here and smash on X.
How'd you get lasers? I want lasers.
Super Craig's the best because he just does not give a shit.
That was a thorough fisting.
Alright, now what I can do here is say, you know what? You don't get your turn because I can fart us into the past.
Okay.
Your turn is now property of Coon and Friend. Coon and Torment.
He's got piss balloons.
Yep. So there are different stat effects here, like gross out and burning and that
Okay.
kind of thing. I'm gonna do these. I fucked it up. That's okay. Basically, you get more hit points if you hit the actual timing on it, but
Okay.
it's kind of not that important.
He just barf on his
Yeah,
ass.
I'm grossed out, so I'm gonna use this.
These aren't very exciting fights.
I mean, it's RPG combat. It's turn-based. It's okay if you care about strategy, but
I don't like... See, I'd like to be fighting like that. Fist to fist.
well,
Press circle to punch.
I can't help you there.
Really?
Not in this game anyway.
What a
Alright.
waste.
Diabetes. He's gonna do his.
Excuse me, I have a balloon to piss in.
So the red thing's there on the ground. If I move out of the way, then
Okay.
that won't hit me. And his ultimate. So basically, the plot of this game is that you want to find a lost cat to collect a reward of $100 to start your superhero franchise. And in typical in typical fashion of South Park, it ends up being way bigger than that.
Right. So it was all to find a cat. We'll get a $100 reward.
Yep, that's how it all starts. Whatever.
So wait a minute. Which character is wearing the shark head?
That's me. That's the new kid. He was the same character from the last game.
Okay, so he's not... I thought it was Stan.
No. Stan is Toolshed. He's on a different team. There are a number of buddies you get over the course of the game. So you get... Here. I will show you the many, many menus in this game.
Okay.
If I go to my character sheet here, and I go into my allies, you can see we have Human Kite, which is Kyle. Super Craig, which is Craig.
Right.
Mosquito, which is Clyde. Unknown. Diabetes, which is Scott Malkinson. And then the Coon. And there's Unknown Ally, which is Toolshed.
Toolshed.
And then Jimmy. So now that nonsense is taken care of, I can actually go back here and scan and do some fart core.
Let's do this. Oh my! How are they doing that?
The power of your asshole.
Okay.
Roof aged cheese.
Craft it, new kid. Just like I taught you.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman's tacos.
Yep. So the whole crafting system in here too. Like there's a lot of stuff in here that's like video game stuff.
Okay. I was really looking forward to this, and it's terrible.
Look, we'll get to the good part here in a second. So I can throw poppers at stuff, and get them on fire, and then fart, and explode.
Yeah, but who did that kill? Nobody.
Nobody. So now, we go back to the medicinal fried chicken. Alright, so fast pass here. Use the fast pass.
Need to get somewhere fast, you kid?
Yep.
That's the farting vigilante.
That's me.
Go on. Don't be shy.
Get a selfie.
Press eat. Press X to eat the cheesy shrimp burrito.
Okay.
Time fart. Unlocked. I can pause time now.
Okay.
So you hold it, and you get 4 seconds to go turn off that thing. And then you wait. So, any things in the environment where you gotta get past them and you need something to freeze,
Right.
you totally can. So, are you prepared for this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Ah, new kid. I see you've also come to assist in assuring Classy's cooperation. Please, after you. Hello, we're picking up some medicine for a friend.
Medicine. Who's it gonna be?
Yes!
Hey, you want to get high? Oh, hey, Eric.
Oh, wow, Towley. Thought you went to rehab.
Yeah, I did, but now I'm back in South Park. Clean and sober, almost a year. Clean and sober, no drugs at all. And I tell you what, I don't miss it.
And you work here in a pot store.
Cannabis, Eric, and yeah, it's great. It's for
These
teething.
were a little Park apron.
I have an addictive personality, so I'm cool without it. And now I got a kid with my lady, so better to stay on the straight and narrow, you know?
You have a kid, right?
It turns out I had one the whole time. I was too high to realize. Now I'm holding down a job and paying the rent, stresses
He's
of
gonna
a
get
job,
high, right?
and taxes,
Oh,
and
just
traffic,
wait.
and a wife breathing down my neck about an apartment. The towel, we got a leak. Why can't you fix it? I'm not a plumber, bitch. I'm a towel, not a fucking plumber.
Okay, we're here to pick up our friend's medicine. Her name is Classy.
What the fuck? Who put the chillax cushion with the OG Mellow Bliss? What the fuck, you retards? People don't want to mix their mellow with their chill. They'll get all fucked up. Fuck.
It's cool, relax.
No, it is not fucking cool. I'm trying to run a legitimate business here, and my back hurts. I can't sleep. I got no appetite. This shitty town is so fucked up. We gotta buy all our product from fucking 6th graders. And who knows what the shit they're putting in it. And then to top it off, I got a couple of little dick lickers coming into my store telling me to fucking relax. Fuck you. You relax. You're a town.
You're a town. Sober Tally's the boss fight here. So basically, in this boss fight, we're not gonna do it.
Okay.
But in this boss fight, you get set on fire and you walk around to these different piles of weed and get the whole place smoked out, and then you get real high and chill, and then you win.
Coon friends, these are dark times. We now know for a fact that Scrambles the Missing Cat is part of a larger conspiracy. We also know that the fucking Freedom Pals have more information about this conspiracy than we do. Fact.
Maybe we should just face it, guys. Maybe Freedom Pals have a better super franchise than we do.
How are we ever gonna get the help of the Freedom Pals? We send a spy. Someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well.
New kid.
That's me.
The new kid joins Freedom Pals, then asks for assistance investigating the community city.
Hope the new kid is good at bullshitting.
You'll never get past the security, Grace. They change it every day. I can get the new kid inside. I've got
That's
hacking
chaos.
abilities, remember? Because I'm a gadgeteer class with the tinkering ability.
No dice, Chaos. You're just saying that to get out of jail.
You better let him go. The new kid will need him.
All right, fine. Get the new kid inside Freedom Pal's base.
Okay.
And if he tries anything funny, kill him.
So your character never talks the whole game. Just
Okay.
completely mute the whole game, which is really good.
Come on into my parlor, kid.
Nope. Not fighting you.
Why are you running? This rash ain't contagious.
Yeah, okay. I don't believe you.
That's assault.
That's assault.
Sure, I'll let you in the bank after the markets collapse.
There's chaos.
Let's go find out what's wrong
That's
with
Wendy,
this
but
place.
what is
Yeah.
her character?
Call girl.
Welcome to T-Mobile. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of problems connecting to the internet.
Your name and T-Mobile number, please. Your name and T-Mobile number, please.
Wait a minute, you weren't the people who worked here last week.
That's right. We are glad. We are glad people to work in this fine place. Can I interest you in a new contract with up to 5 gigabytes of data per month?
No, I just want my phone to work right.
Excellent, Hillman.
crab people.
I knew it.
She's on to us.
Oh, girl, save us!
Come on, new kid. Let's wipe the floor with them.
And defeat the crab people.
Uh-oh.
The manager summon is great, so we're gonna
Glad to be working with you, new
we're,
kid.
we're gonna get to that because it's really funny.
Check this out.
Uh-oh, she's gonna Wi-Fi them to death.
Oh, my custard wrinkles.
Gone.
Come, human, submit to our contract.
Nope.
To our contract.
Reversing that turn.
Whatever you just did, new kid, Freedom Pal or Coon Friend, you're cool in my book, new kid.
Why must you abuse sales crab? Taste like crab, feel like people.
Watch out,
Bleeding.
these claws. They pack a punch.
So they brought back like all the old characters.
That was the first game, which was references, just for 15 hours.
Yeah. I got crab people and Tally.
Behold the mighty
Here we go.
vinegar.
Yes.
So good. It's so good.
Your name and Ebola number plate.
Your name and default number, please.
Defeat the king crab. So we're not gonna do that, but you get the idea.
Hilarious.
So we played it, or well,
I have no idea what's going on.
we sort of played it.
We sort of.
there's-
It's more like a show.
Well,
Then you press a few buttons in between.
now see, I was showing you the parts where here's the long cutscene, right? There's a lot of
Okay.
gameplay in there where you're just walking around, getting into fights. You didn't like the fights, so I wasn't gonna sit here for half an hour and show you all the fights because that
Yeah,
would
they're
be
boring.
interesting to you. But yeah, no, they send you on a bunch of different missions.
Right.
You go to the mission, fight some guys, get an item, see a cutscene, rinse, repeat for about 20 hours.
Okay.
So,
The cutscenes were funny.
yeah, they're pretty good.
Crab people.
Yep.
I like them. I like Tally.
Yep.
Drunk Randy.
Yep. So how many asses, how many fractured butt holes do you give the fractured butt hole?
3.5 fractured buttholes.
All right then. Next week,
Fights should have been funnier.
well,
Or easier.
or shorter.
Or
yeah,
shorter.
They gone for a bit.
Yeah. And, what was the other thing? There was another ass because it should have been faster.
Yeah, there's no run button. Like
Yeah.
that was in the last game that had a run button. I'm pretty sure.
Otherwise,
Like-
it would have been 5 asses.
Yeah. So next week we're playing It's a Me, a Mario.
Mario Odyssey?
Yes, that's next week. So tune in for that. Sub to Slug, sub to the Grim. What are you doing?
I'm preparing for Mario Odyssey.
All right then, and we're out.
What did you think I was doing?
I don't know.